Hello folks, welcome to OTD, also known as On the Deck, where you can get all the sports you need in 10 minutes. My name is Adam Orduna, this is my mom Gina.
He is the journalist.
She's the enthusiast.
I am super enthusiastic on Throwback Thursday, and we're talking about 10/19 is a big sports day.
Correct.
So I'm very enthusiastic today.
Happy Throwback Thursday to everybody out there. We are sporting our throwbacks today.
Correct.
You are repping the Central
Omaha
Eagles. You want to explain your Central Eagles sweatshirt real quick?
I'm actually turning a little to the side, Facebook, give you a shot of that. Omaha Central, I got the Sacred C with our big eagle on there. This is my senior sweatshirt.
Yes,
it says the real world seniors. We're out of here, and it lists all of us
out of here
under the columns. Here's what I like. It's a little frayed, and it's got a few stains.
It's retro.
The sleeves,
That's
all that.
awesome.
It's fitting.
It's
I have it on. How about that? Now, when I first got it, it was a lot bigger on me than it is now, but I'm still wearing it. So there you go. What you got going?
Yeah, I'm rocking Fremont Tigers long sleeve here. This is my last year at Fremont, as everyone knows. We moved from Nebraska down here to Kansas City. This was the last long sleeve I got. It has my number on the back. This was our playoff long sleeve shirt that we got, and I'm really excited because Fremont's actually doing pretty well right now. They're 4-4 in football. We found out today that Central's not doing so hot, which is kind of crazy.
You gotta give me 2 seconds. We gotta get this fixed. Omaha Central was known, the nickname for it was I-back high. For those of you who don't know what an I-back is, because all this West Coast, that is a power I formation, quarterback, fullback, running back. And you would come to Central as a running back and go straight from Central to University of Nebraska, right to the I-backs. And I'm talking about Amon Green, Calvin Jones, Leotis Flowers. And by the way, Omaha Central, that's part of the house that the Ordunas built.
Correct, that's true.
Our name is on lots of plaques in that building for track and football.
Retired jerseys and everything.
Get this turned around, Omaha Central. That's not going to work.
That was one of the perennial schools in all of the state, and to hear them struggling is
They're
crazy.
0-8 and 0-5 in conference play. We're losing the conference and we're losing the other
Nebraska football struggling and Central is struggling. That tells you something right there.
We might have to move back.
Possibly.
Take my lineman and go back up there and get it fixed. So let's go.
Well, happy Throwback Thursday. As Mom just mentioned, there is a lot going on today.
10-19.
The NBA going at it today, the NHL going at it today, you got the NFL going at it today, and then college football as well going at it today, and then not to mention the MLB playoffs as well. So the only sport not in action today is Major League Soccer.
Is that a sport anymore? We didn't make the cut.
Once the World Cup went out the window, it was kind of like,
I don't think we
Sporting KC is in the playoffs though, and so we're excited to watch them play. But they're not in action today, but everybody else is, and so we definitely wanted to mention that as all the sports are going on.
Well, it's a good day. Well, New York, you got the Islanders and the Rangers are playing in hockey.
Yeah.
Then the Lakers and Clippers are playing in basketball.
Yeah.
And then obviously our Chiefs are taking on the Raiders.
Divisional rival game, big Chiefs-Raiders game is always
there's a little bit happening with the Cubs. So I don't know. I told you about those Dodgers.
I agree.
You know who I didn't call was the Yankees.
I called the Yankees.
You did.
I called the Yankees.
I've been all Astros, so I don't know what's going on there. Yanks are up 3-2 heading back to Houston.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be an interesting series.
You think the Cubs are getting sat down today?
Cubs are getting sat down. I don't see them doing anything at this point. They've done all they brought a championship to Chicago last year. That was great.
Just the fact that they're this far is a good thing.
Absolutely. But I just don't see them getting past.
Well, I know we're going to go on to football. What about this Lakers Clippers thing? Who you got?
I think it's a toss-up. I'm a Laker. We're Lakers, so I'd love to see the Lakers win, but at the same time, it really doesn't matter.
And your sister loves the Clippers, so I don't think it matters, but I'm going to give it to the Clippers because I'm not sold on Lonzo Ball. And then last, the Islanders and the Rangers. I always pick the Rangers just because it's one of the teams I know.
Yeah, the Rangers have historically been good, so I'll go with the Rangers, but the Islanders have always been good as well. We had the AAA team here in Kansas City. We now have another NHL team, but we've got the Missouri Mavericks who are getting ready to kick off as well, but I'll go with the Rangers.
Well, and then the last game before we get to the pros, there's a college game tonight. It's an AAC game, Houston versus Memphis.
Yes, it's going to be a good game. Tough game for both those teams. Memphis and Houston. I'm going to go with Memphis.
And I picked Houston.
Okay.
And you can catch Adam's other show, and we do all of our college breakdown predictions for the week.
Yes, just go to our YouTube channel, type in my name, Adam Orduna. We have all of our stuff listed. Our Facebook page will also have all the other episodes as well. You can see all of our college football breakdowns from week to week, and any other NHL or NFL or MLB or NBA, anything that we are talking about
tennis,
will
golf.
be, yes, tennis, golf will be on our Facebook page. We do a lot of tweeting as well. Go to our YouTube channel. We have all of our stuff there. I would recommend YouTube because you get to really watch everything
You really
there.
get into it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into
Let's get into the NFL. As we mentioned, the Chiefs are taking on the Oakland Raiders. Let's talk about that one at the end, but that's the game taking off tonight as it's Thursday Night Football. Chiefs are in Oakland tonight.
Well, let's start with the games I think are well, we got the Packers versus the Saints. And actually, the Saints are coming to Green Bay.
Green Bay, correct.
Now, we got a limping Packers. Everybody knows. Aaron Rodgers went down with a broken collarbone on a clean hit.
Yes, it was a clean hit.
It was not a dirty hit.
I agree.
It was a legal hit.
Yes.
But he's out.
He is out.
So who is the backup quarterback, the kid out of UCLA?
His name is Brett Hundley, yes. Young African-American quarterback who threw for a gazillion yards at UCLA. Great team leader. Has a great opportunity, a great future here with the Packers. He's Aaron Rodgers' backup, but has great arm talent. Now, they didn't win when he came in last week, but he showed a lot of good things as he was taking over that role. I think the Packers right now need Aaron Rodgers to get to where they want to go, but I think Brett Hundley's good enough to still win them some games. I am going to go with the Packers because they are at home, and I think this is kind of a get one for the Gipper type game for them, and the Saints don't generally play that well on the road, so I'm going to go with the Packers there.
I agree with everything you said. The only thing you missed was that Drew Brees is playing for the Saints. I'm going with the Saints even though it's on the road.
Yes, all right. Well, that's going to be a good game to watch. We've got Washington and Philadelphia. That's going to be a very good divisional game.
It is a good
Washington
good
is a scrappy team. We played them on Monday night a couple weeks ago. They gave us all we could handle.
We sent them home,
and
though.
Philadelphia, we played them.
On a Sunday
They gave
night.
us all that we could handle, but we sent them home as well. But this is a divisional rival game, NFC East. Who do you have in this one?
I actually have the Eagles in this one.
Okay, yeah.
For one thing, Washington, D.C., I'm never going to say their logo because I still think it's racist. It's terrible. But honestly, I know people are like, oh, Kirk Cousins, this and that. Our cousin actually does play for Washington. Our real
Shout out
cousin.
to Niles Paul.
For real family member, Niles Paul is a tight end for Washington.
Yes.
But I've watched the Eagles, and Peterson is there. He was our OC.
Yep.
He has got them rolling. I never believed that Carson Wentz should be the number 2 overall pick. However, he is proving himself to be an NFL quarterback.
Absolutely.
Their defense is good. Their offense has been rolling. That we had to fight them off in Kansas City.
We did. We
so
certainly
they're at home. I'm going Eagles and pretty good. I mean, it might be close, but Eagles for sure.
As long as the Eagles are reading the press clippings, I think the Eagles should win because Washington is very scrappy, and you see that a lot in the NFL. Teams read their press clippings and they start thinking they're better than what they really are, and then the team, especially in the NFL, any team can beat you. I don't care if you're undefeated or 0 for.
Well, that happens in college too.
It
Quit
does.
reading your press clippings.
Exactly. That's very true. That happens in any sport, but it seems in this season that the NFL, a lot of these teams are reading their press clippings. Eagles, Raiders, not the Eagles, I'm about to say the Cowboys. Teams are reading their press clippings early on, and they're believing that they're better than they are. The Eagles are a good team. Washington's going to give them all that they can handle, but I'm going to go with Philadelphia as well.
There you go. All right, who you got next?
All right, so we got not Philadelphia. We got the Falcons and the Patriots. Rematch of last year's Super Bowl. It's a good game. It's in Foxborough. I think the Patriots are going to win, but I would not be upset or surprised if the Falcons pull this one off.
The Patriots. I mean, it's hard to beat them in Foxborough. First of all, you got to play the refs too. I just, I'm not impressed with what the Patriots have done, but I just don't think that they're going to lose to the Falcons. I think they're in the Falcons' heads. I haven't seen the Falcons look great this year, so I'm going Patriots at home. Pretty good, pretty big.
Yeah,
actually.
Both teams have struggled this year, so it's kind of not as big as what you'd like it to be.
It's a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover for both of them.
The Patriots are probably going to win this one. All right, what you got?
Well, then we've got the Seahawks at the Giants, and we almost didn't even pick this one because neither team is impressive. The Giants just got to win, but that's kind of why I thought this was an intriguing game.
Sure.
The Giants went into Mile High, which is very, very difficult. Unless you're the Chiefs, it's hard to win up there in Denver. And the Seahawks, I just am not 100% sure what's going on with them.
Yeah.
That being said, it's a game worth talking about. But the Giants, they're just imploding, and the Seahawks are going to get this one.
Yeah, I just think the Seahawks need this win to just keep themselves rolling. If the Giants lose, it doesn't matter. If they win, it's a good win, but they're still with 2 wins on the season, so it doesn't really do too much for them. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Yes. Well, we got chopped through these last few.
All right, so we've got the Steelers and the Bengals. Who you got on this
I got Steelers. I'm mad at you, Steelers, but I'm still picking over the Bengals.
Yeah,
you're at home.
I still agree. The Steelers are a better team than the Bengals, and I'm going with the Steelers.
And they're at home.
Yeah.
All right, well, then we got the Cowboys and the 49ers. This is a game I'm very interested in. I think the Cowboys need this win. I think they're going to pull it together. Zeke Elliott is playing with a chip on his shoulder, so he needs to have a good game. I'm always in it for Dak, but I'm going to go Cowboys pretty big over the 49ers.
Yeah, this isn't really much of a game. This should be the Cowboys. The Cowboys need to win big, and so I'm going with the Cowboys.
All right, what you got?
All right, so we've got the Panthers and the Bears. This is an interesting game as both teams are kind of surprisers. The Panthers are playing really well. The Bears are starting to pick it up some, so this is in Chicago, which makes it interesting, but I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one.
I'm with you on the Panthers. I think they've got it. Cam finally got his
groove back, if you will, yeah.
All right, well, then let's talk about our divisional games. The Broncos and the Chargers. Normally, we wouldn't pick this game, but it is a divisional rivalry.
Yes.
The Broncos are at the Chargers. The Chargers are terrible. And the Broncos are coming off a surprising, shocking loss at home last week.
Yes.
So I'm going to go Broncos here.
Yeah, the Chargers came up with the win against the Raiders last week, and then the Broncos had a disappointing loss to the Giants last week. So both teams are kind of in that, what are you going to do now this week?
Show me what you got.
I'm going to go with the Broncos just because I believe that the Broncos are a better team than the Chargers.
All right, well, let's get to the cream of the crop.
All right.
Chiefs, Raiders, this is a rivalry.
Yes, it is.
This is Michigan versus Ohio State. This is Nebraska, Oklahoma from the 80s.
Yes.
We don't like each other at all. And we spanked them and sat them down every time we played them last week. See, now it's us and the Chiefs.
Yes.
So I can discuss it all day, but I'll just give you my prediction. Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs need this win. They need to have a bounce back off of the Steelers. The Raiders are hungry for a win, and so it would be a big win for them. It'll be a big win for us, too. It's a rival game, so anything can happen, but I'm definitely sticking with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Chiefs, that's right.
There
the Chiefs all day, baby. Chiefs Nation, Chiefs Kingdom.
Chiefs Kingdom.
We're just excited because it's football season. It's beautiful. It's October. It feels like springtime, actually, but it's beautiful outside. So we want to say happy Throwback Thursday, and we'll see you again, folks. Thanks for watching.